Since I made that video on inflation, I honestly made it because I was hoping we would start discourse. And I was hoping that in the middle of discourse, someone would come up with a solution for how to deal with this. Wishful thinking on my part to believe that the same people that I was aware and trying to explain to that we are the cause of our current situation would even be able to process what I'm saying and then move forward to find solutions. I'm not a scientist. I'm not a social scientist. I don't have a degree in sociology, political science, or anything. But me as an individual living in Ghana, these are my 2 cents. When it comes to this inflation and capitalism issue, there's no way all the people saying, but the hairdresser has to pick her to the market to go and buy products. But the barber also needs to use a car fare to go and restock on his machines. How many times are you going to do that? Also, have you ever heard of the word malicious compliance? It's when you do something you've been asked to do as straightforward and direct, or how do you call it? Passive-aggressive as possible to convey the fact that you don't agree with what you are being asked to do, but you are doing it anyway. So how do we use malicious compliance to fight capitalism? First off, let's cut the crap. How hairdressers, spring roll sellers, how do you call it? Regular store owners who have to go to the market to pick up goods. You guys don't need to raise your prices. Yes, in fact, even if you do have to raise your prices, how does something go from 20 pesos to 50 pesos? They've put 3 pesos on that. You didn't raise it. You tripled your percentage in it. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that I can't understand why, because the fuel prices went up, other stores would raise their prices. I said I completely understand the reason why people are raising the prices. My problem is the prices are unreasonable. They've been raised to the point where now we can all tell that somebody is stealing. And it's not that somebody is stealing, it's everybody is trying to steal. Because they think that if pure water was 20 pesos before and the inflation has gone up, I raised it to 30 pesos. I feel like I'm not making any difference in the money, because it just goes back to feeling like you're paying the right amount of money, which is the right thing. So instead of changing the price to 30 pesos to reflect the fuel prices increase, they change it to 50 pesos because now they want to not only reflect the fuel prices increase, they also want to get their share, and they want to be able to get